Today is Bastille Day, which is France's national holiday to celebrate its independence. The date commemorates the capture of the Bastille, a state prison in Paris that fell to a mob on July 14th, 1789, signaling the end of the reign of Louis XVI. Louis XVI. Thank you, Kristen. It's a bunch of Roman numerals there. At the beginning of the French Revolution.
So we're going to celebrate today. We want to give you a little background. We have Sarah Carr, the pastry chef at Maman in Bethesda. Good to have you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So you all are what, Bethesda Row area, right?
Yes, in Bethesda Row.
Okay.
We also have two other locations in the DMV in Georgetown and Union Market.
Oh, nice.
We're about to open 3 more in in DuPont, Navy Yard, and Penn Quarter. So
Take
very
it over.
exciting.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
It's gorgeous. The art, like the art, it is art almost, what you've all brought here today.
Yeah.
And it's not just pastries. You guys have, right? Coffee. What do you serve?
So it's an all-day cafe. So we have breakfast, brunch, lunch, cocktails, coffee. We have a little bit of everything. So, and also vegan and gluten-free options. So
no wonder you're expanding.
A little bit of something for everybody. Yeah.
What are we making today?
So today we are making a croissant pan perdu, which is kind of like a croissant bread pudding. It's inspired by one of our founders, Ben. His family used to do Sunday brunch, and so they would always make this, and it's amazing because you can prep it the night before, leave it in your fridge, and then bake it in the morning, get a little extra sleep. So
yes.
So
do you use old pastries for this, or are these like fresh croissants?
So it's day-old croissants, so it's a great way to use up, you know, any old pastries that you have. So yeah, it's great. And I mean, if you want like a more indulgent version, you can use chocolate croissants or whatever, which is
I like the way your mind's going.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have you guys mix this custard. So
Want me to work?
yes. So I'm gonna have you whisk the eggs and the sugar together.
All right.
Looks like a lot of eggs. Is that a dozen?
It's 8 eggs.
8 eggs.
A lot of eggs.
Wow.
And
how much sugar?
And this is 2/3 of a cup of sugar.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
For an indulgent treat.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
See my whisking skills. Sorry. I'm probably
Beautiful
not
whisking skills.
I'm probably not the best. So this is like a traditional French dessert, or you guys kind of put your twist on it?
This is our little twist because we're using croissants, so it's a little bit more indulgent. Typically, it is used. We use like French bread, so like old baguettes and stuff like that. But we use croissants because it's delicious. So whatever.
Is that good enough?
Not complaining.
So now you can add. This is whole milk and heavy cream.
Okay.
So you can add that.
Nice.
And then after that, you can add your vanilla and a little bit of brandy.
Go for it.
Yeah.
A little bit of brandy.
A little bit of brandy,
my
yeah. Bring the party.
This too, no, that's
So that's for serving.
Okay.
From
Oh, that was all mixed into the one. Okay.
All right. Getting there.
Well done.
Whoa, did I make a mess?
No, it's all good.
Okay, and then what?
So once it's mixed, you can pour it over our croissants.
Move that over there.
Beautiful.
Make a mess.
It's such a mess. I love it. This is how I imagine you cooking at home, actually.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We know I'm not a professional.
And this is everything you can do before. Like you would put the mixture on the pastry. Okay.
Yeah, so then ideally you want to wrap this up and put it in the fridge overnight, and then you can bake it in the morning.
Okay.
So
by the magic of television.
By the magic of television, we have
over
one
here.
ready to come out. How long do you bake it for?
For 45 minutes. Just about at 350.
At 350.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Beautiful.
So I'll put my towels
easy,
back.
actually.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Yeah. Smells delicious.
And it makes you look really impressive too, because you're using croissants and stuff, and you can say, "Oh, it's traditional."
Yeah.
You know.
While you're doing that, you all have a cookbook too, so
we do. Yeah. So this recipe is from our cookbook, and there are all sorts of.
Kristen, I'll hand it.
Thank you.
Yeah, all sorts of recipes inspired by our founders, Ben and Elisa's childhoods.
Okay. Wonderful.
So yeah, it's really cute.
It's gorgeous. Thank you so much.
And then to check out Maman's, find their cookbook and see what other delicious food they have to offer, head to mamannyc.com and you'll see all the locations here in the DMV.
It doesn't even need the syrup.
It doesn't.
It's good on its own.
So good.